This match is now underway with a unique official in the ring. Do you think our special guest referee is going to show preferential treatment?
Take it over! Go for the win here!
Saving their teammate and the match for...
This is it! No, kick out! Slow tooth, and now going after the ref? Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no-DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me an
Early cover for the title. But now we see Rowan. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
being set up in the corner for something.
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Fending off the Fiend.
From the top. Look out below. He manages to slip out of the way. Slam blade.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. And they just tossed them aside.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Big forearm.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down on the wing.
So much damage inflicted.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Wow! Running senton!
Man, that's gonna hurt. Completely steamrolled.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he counters. Has to find a way out of this.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Both arms trapped, and what's next?
That's a headbutt.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault!
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
The challenger is getting torn into. He gets back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his point? Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Misses big time.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of...
Oh, for the title.
That is how the true champion defends their title.
And a kick out at only one.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Going up top.
Earth-shattering, devastating maneuver by the champion. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Whoa, nice leg sweep.
A counter by the Fiend. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Making the save there.
Ooh, kick finds it.
And now, my God, what a forearm. And now back to Randy Orton. Looking for the victory. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Ooh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
A narrow escape.
Hoisted up into a knee. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Into the pin. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
And okay, that counts. This might be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
And that was the kind of count you want.
The champion into the pin. Goes for the pin. No, title still hangs in the balance.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaw with it.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
And in these situations, it's
To the crown champion. But now we see Rowan. Oh, just a 2 count that time.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
What is going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was.
Good Lord, that was nasty.
Shades of the shoulders down. Championship on the line. He kicks out before the count starts.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Picked up and being carried around now.
Put down face first.
Calculating the next move here. Stops the count before a 2.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating tonight. How are you seeing things?
I honestly think our guest referee might have a future in officiating. You never know, they weren't a professional. Oh, man, right to the esophagus. The Fiend turns that away.
From the top. And meanwhile, the Viper
Completely throwing self-preservation.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Is she kidding with that flagrant slow count?
Shame on our official. No one could view what we just saw as being unbiased.
Oh, my goodness, nasty line.
What a rock is crowned here tonight. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, we had a terrible title change.
He made the save just in time. But now we see Rowan.
Oh, man.
And Uncle Howdy landing another big hit in the late stages.
Howdy appeared to have all the stamina to go the distance.
He counters with a great reversal.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
His body is late pin. Championship on the line.
Out there, this was almost over.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Climbing to the top. What's he have?
Pin. Title in the balance.
He comes to the rescue for his team. Now here's Fiend. He's locked up here. Spiked with a Uranut.
Takes on the shoulder.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
The champ delivering when it counts. This ref is completely out of position.
I think that's for a reason, Saxton.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here are your winners, and still Atlantic Classic Continental European Fighting Grand Prix Champions, Randy Orton, Perfect 10, A-List, Hayden, the Athletes, and Perfect 10, A-List,
And the WWE Universe will be the judge of how this match was officiated.
It was a hard assignment for our official tonight. Containing these teams was a challenge I wouldn't wish on anybody.